All right, so now we are on to our next exercise. This is the Chapter 10 exercise for allergen preventive controls. In your workbook, it is page 14. And you'll see here you list the raw material names. So these are the ingredients for your different kinds of products. You list the food allergens that are in there. You can list what the allergen labeling is going to be coming from the supplier if you would like. If there's anything special coming from there, like maybe they have a may contain statement on that particular ingredient. Then the next one is to list your products, which production line it's made on, and what allergens are in there. Look at scheduling implications and cleaning implications for your allergens. Then you're going to write down your product and the allergen statement that goes with the product. And then you get to fill out another one of our preventive control forms, but in this case, it's a food allergen preventive control. So if I were to go to my Google Classroom, I would look in my Chapter 10 exercise, and now I'm going to look at an allergen control for my peanut butter, which is the example I've been working with you. But you're welcome to choose peanut butter too. If you want to choose peanut butter when the time comes, it's up to you. So in this case, I've got peanuts, I've got oil, and salt, sugar. And I would get all this from that description for the peanut butter example. I'm just going off the cuff here. So I've worked with this peanut example a long time. We also have a chocolate mix. It doesn't specify whether or not it is a milk chocolate. So that's for one of their blended products. So if I decided it had milk in it, I would put a little X under milk. I'm just going to put NA for all of these. Okay. And so I've got creamy, chunky, and crunch, and the chocolate peanut butter mix. So I would pick what production line they're on. If there are separate production lines in the facility, then I would list that. Some of the examples don't tell you exactly what's going on, so you kind of have to make it up. So it's up to you. And then again, I would put, little X's in place. And then I would write here, I make my peanut butter chocolate mix last. And that I would do clean after the chocolate mix and do ATP swab test or an ELISA assay if I have access to that. And if there's one for milk. I know there are specific tests for different allergens, but I'm not sure which ones are available and which ones are not. I've never had to look into that. So then I would say, my warning label for all of them is going to be contains peanuts. But for that one would be contains milk and peanuts. And then I go and fill out this form like usual. And in this case, I could choose segregation and cleaning or preventing cross-contact, but I'm going to go with straight labeling. So it's the most straightforward. So I'm putting in my labeling step. My hazard is allergen, peanuts, peanut allergen warning must be on the label. And so now we're doing this at the labeling step. So what I'm going to check the label for the allergen statement and make sure it matches the product. how is going to be a visual inspection. Some of these are like a little strange to write. Like how? Frequency, we're going to do it at the beginning of the run. Label changeover and end of the run. If you have something that monitors continuously, like a barcode scanner or one of those things that shows like the color strips, then the frequency would be different. So it might be continuous if you have a label scanner, for example. We'll call it the label production shift manager or trained employee. Corrective action. So that's going to be if we put the wrong label on, we're going to stop, go back to the last good check. Remove wrong label, relabel with proper label. Oh yeah. We're going to find the source of the issue, prevent it from happening again. Retrain as necessary. Often this one's a human error. So verification for this, it's going to be reviewing of those labels. At receiving, then records review. So this would be like your monitoring records and corrective actions records. And then I can literally just do this. Maybe I have like a label spreadsheet or something that has all the originals. Okay, so there's an example of how you do your allergen exercise. Go forth and conquer.